Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a rather scarce and unusual book. It's quite early. It's 1822, and it's a sort of romantic era set of English translations and biographies of the great German lyric poets. The book is called, with a rather nicely printed title page, Specimens of the German Lyric Poets, consisting of translations in verse from the works of Bürger, Goethe, Klopstock, Schiller, etc., and engraved and ornamented with engravings on wood by the finest artists. Condition first, it's fairly poor. It's in its absolute original binding, even to the extent of having its original label on the spine, but it is, as you can see, in a fairly sort of disbanded state, although the main sort of text block of it is intact in one piece. But its interest is really in its sort of early romantic music-linked nature. It was published by Boosey and Sons, I suspect the Forerunners of Boosey and Hawkes. There are a number of rather charming vignettes in it, but it's a number of it's translations of various songs which at this period are being set to music by composers like Schubert and Beethoven and others, and a number of those songs are in it. The Fischer, Goethe's famous poem, The Fischer, set by Schubert. Here is an English translation of it. So it's a nice, charming, early romantic era, a dramatic sort of skeletal horseman there. These are much more detailed in reality than on this vague phone video, but it's an unusually early collection of romantic verse, some of which had already been set to songs and which was exciting interest among the English public, enough for them to need and want translations. But there it is. It is in a fairly fragile condition, as you can see, but as a reading and reference copy, it's ex-library, reading and reference copy, it's perfectly decent. There is currently on the 140 million volume Abe Books antiquarian book site one single copy of this book for sale, also in poor condition, and it is priced at £60. My starting price is rather less than that. Thanks very much indeed. Bye.